When's the last time you self-scouted? This summer, we've been having a blast in our mental fitness program for athletes called the Playbook. And one of the exercises we've been doing lately that's helped tremendously is something I call self-scouting. Self-scouting is when we take an honest and critical look at our game so we can see what we need work on. Think about it like finding the holes in our armor. Self-scouting does three powerful things. One, it brings our limitations and our weaknesses to our conscious mind. One thing I've noticed that hurts a lot of the young athletes I work with is when they hear a critique from a coach, from a teammate, from a scout about their game. Some athletes take it personally. Some athletes get upset. Maybe that's the first time they heard something like that and it actually hurts their performance. Some athletes, when they hear that constructive criticism, tune it out. And that just pushes them further away from that which they need to work on. When we practice self-critique and self-scouting, we are able to bring those weaknesses and those limitations to our conscious mind in a way where we're ready to accept them. Two, self-scouting helps us figure out our tendencies. We are creatures of habit. We tend to do similar things in similar situations. Now, if we need to change things to better our chances of winning or to better our performance, self-scouting gives us the insight to do that. For example, when things tend to go well, I start to slack off. Now you know when things are going well, what you need to do to switch that off. Another example, when things go bad, I tend to do this, which makes things go worse. Now you know, all right, this is how I switch this up to change my projection. Self-scouting gives us that clear insight as to our tendencies and what we can change and what we can use to our advantage. Three, it helps us identify what we're good at. Sometimes we're going to be in situations where we should just spend more time doubling down on those things that which we are good at. If I'm on a basketball team and I know I am a great shooter and I'm not that good in the paint, I will help put my team in the best positions by putting myself behind the three-point line and hitting those shots. Now, that doesn't mean that I don't work on other parts of my game, but self-scouting gives me that self-awareness that, hey, I am good at this, I'm better at this, let me double down on these parts of my game. When it comes down to it, self-scouting is all about self-awareness. Doing these exercises where we're practicing self-awareness improves our mental strength, improving our mental fitness. I hope this helps. Stay resilient.